Hello, my student. Today, our topic about the person. The person, one of the most important topic for the exam. How can we know the question about person from that sign? If we see the person sign or he says a person, that means the question about person. Now, we have three forms of person question. The first form is called change of person. That means we have two person, one new and one old. That the form he says what is the change person. The change person formula comes the change person formula new minus old over old times 100. Now we have two important notes. If the change come positive number, that means an increase by the person. But if the number comes a negative number, that means a decrease of the amount. So we should save the formula and use it when he asks about the change of person. How can we know that a new person and old person? If he says from 2, that means from the old person. 2, that means a new person. Or he give us any word to describe something comes from the past and another word describes something come in the present or the future. Like that example, he says there were 200 customers yesterday. Yesterday or were, that's mean the old. And today 240. He says what is the change? The change by a calculator direct, the new 240 minus the old 200 divide the old now times 100. So the answer comes 20%. Done? The next example, we flip the number so to see if it increased or decreased. We have 200 yesterday, 240 yesterday, so 240, no, the new minus old, and it comes 200. 200 minus 240 over the new minus old over old times 100, which comes a negative number. Negative, we write it as an absolute value 20%. But 20% would decrease, not increase. That's the first form of the question about person. The second form, it comes a percent proportion, or we have a number of percent and we want to know the percent of that number, or different way. But we have a form for that question, and the form of that question exactly come like that question, without any different things. What is off? That's the form of the question. What is off? So the formula, it comes a part over whole equal the percent. And I say for my student, save the formula as is over off equal an x%. Done? Say is over off equal x%. How the question comes? The question comes by three forms. The first form, he says, what is, as an example, 20% of, as an example, 35. The next one, what is 20 of 35%. The last one comes like that. What is 20 of 35 without percent? Ask yourself something when you're solving like that question. There is a number with the percent of my question. Yeah, I have a percent here. So write equal 20% and put a fraction. Now ask yourself, the number comes after is or after of? A number, not a percent. The number comes after of. In our formula, it's is over of equal an x%. Now the number comes after of, so put the number here. And is missing for us.